is not only has the business increased by 60%, I've also cut my expenses down by close to 60%. I can't believe not spending money on advertising and our business and our sales kept increasing. Before Super Life Secret Codes, I never thought this stuff would be real, and I never would have imagined it. Hi, my name is Ryan Sway, and I'm from Las Vegas, Nevada. And today I'd like to share my experiences about Super Life Secret Codes and how it has changed my life, actually how it's improved my life. I learned about Super Life Secret Codes several years ago through my wife, and she shared the book with me, and I think I was a very common student of where I took the book, read it, and then I told her there wasn't much for me to learn there. And I actually didn't do anything with Super Life Secret Codes for a few years after. Then one day it kind of hit me and I read the book again, and it meant so much more to me the second time. And as a result, I started practicing and really learning about it. So the area that I learned the most about was in my business. Before Super Life Secret Codes, I started a company, and I believed that we needed to advertise and build a brand. Without this, I felt that success would be difficult to come by and that we would just be spinning our wheels like other businesses that I saw in the past. So I did a lot of advertising and marketing. We had some success. No matter what, we were still not profitable. So this was really puzzling to me because we were doing all the right things. That situation made me feel like we never had enough money to advertise. Every time we did a campaign, I felt, man, if I had a little bit more, we could do more. And when it didn't produce what I wanted, I would blame it on not having enough. So I had zero gratitude at that time. Now, as I look back, I realize I took a lot of things for granted too. Around that time, I was really starting to practice and implement Super Life Secret Codes. So one day, out of the blue in 2019, something came to me and it just said, go to Amazon. So at that point, I started converting everything to Amazon. Beginning stage, I was a little alarmed, a little scared because we were doing so little compared to before. But there was a sense of gratitude. It was like something felt right, even though the numbers weren't there. But I did see that our expenses were getting lower, and then we started to pick up some traction. So right about 2019, at the end of the year, we had been all set up. We got through our first holiday, and things were looking pretty good. And then the pandemic kicked in 2020, and I thought, we're done. But to my surprise, the first month of the pandemic, say February, I think it was, or March, we actually increased our sales and increased it significantly. And then the next month came and we increased, and the next month and the next month. And I can actually say from early 2020 till today, every month has increased. Overall, our business increased 60% this year versus last year, which is a huge number. What's even more amazing is not only has the business increased by 60%, I've also cut my expenses down by close to 60%. So that to me was what was so huge, is like, I can't believe not spending money on advertising and our business and our sales kept increasing and our profitability kept increasing. So excited about that. And again, I was surprised. I never thought that making that shift would create that kind of volume, cut back on expenses. And then here's the kicker. I also only spend about 30% of my time now on this business, which has enabled me to spend more time with Super Life Secret Codes and also with other businesses that I have. And then most importantly is the gratitude. With each day, I can actually go around and look at all the things that I have in life and be grateful for it. And believe it or not, that attitude produces more and more gifts and benefits in life. Before Super Life Secret Codes, I never thought this stuff would be real, and I never would have imagined it or even, wished for it.